Hi, hello. I've driven about an hour out of Hobart to a spot that I found while trawling Google Earth a little while ago. And I've come here to do some seascapes during a pretty moody afternoon. Lots of awesome looking cloud in the sky, rays shooting through every once in a while. Have a look for yourself. Currently, so this is the scene. Where I need to get, however, is just down this way into that entire area in there. And I'm going to try and line up a composition to incorporate that tree right here on the rock. So for now, let's get down this cliff. I'd come down to this spot a couple of times before, but never got too lucky with the actual sunset, and tonight it was looking as if the moody cloud cover was going to get broken up just in time for the sun to set over the mountain off in the distance, beaming light across the scene and right into my scene. It was just a fine margin for it to actually work out that way. I was also looking forward to shooting my new Sony 16-35 f4 lens for the first time out here. I'd recently replaced my Tamron 70-28 since I wasn't a fan of the limited focal range, and I had to admit to myself, although that Tammy was an f2.8 lens, I never really shot that wide open, since when it comes to, for example, astrophotography, I tend to stick with primes over zoom lenses. So yeah, it was cool to see how an actual 16-35 comes together, because that's a focal range I've never owned before. I found my composition, and I'm going with a landscape orientation as opposed to what I've just been trying. I've got my subject clearly up here. The bottom frame is cropped out a bit because I'm shooting video at the moment. But the idea is for the receding tide to create leading lines into the shot. You can see it, when it's going back out in a sec. I've wanted to focus on making sure this big rock here isn't interrupted by anything in the background. Jesus, gotta watch out around here. Woo! And I think I'm going to be lucky and the sun's going to poke through any second now, so that should get good. Let's see how the shot turns out, and if I'm happy with it, here you go. So yes, I got extremely lucky with the light, which was very fortunate, and I think it goes to show that it's worthwhile revisiting places that you've shot in the past to experience and photograph them in different light conditions, or generally different weather conditions. So this worked out great, but I'm fairly certain I'll be back for, say, something a little more stormy, something a little darker. It's just a matter of thinking, what am I going to go and shoot today, and if this is the place I feel like going to. Doesn't matter that I've done it before and that I've got lots of pictures of it. I'll always enjoy having gotten out there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.